SkullsandBones.com. I am Metal Mark here with the one and only Doc from God Forbid. How are you, man?
I'm doing pretty darn good, I think.
Now, y'all killed it outside earlier today, man. How do you feel about the show?
Today was a fun show. You know, I mean, I think we kind of got out of the gates a little rusty on this tour, but then after the first like 3 or 4 shows, we kind of started to get into a groove, and now I think we're really starting to kill it out there. You know, and some of these places like Atlanta and Ohio, and a lot of places like in the Midwest down south, we do really well, and people, especially a lot of people who saw us out with Lamb of God, and people just been following the band for a long time are coming out, and I think we're also grabbing a lot of new people as well. But we're feeling good. I think there's a lot of like death metal and stuff like that on this tour, so to an extent I think we stand out a little bit and gives people an opportunity to not be necessarily bludgeoned. I mean, we're a heavy band, but there's also a lot of melody and a lot of kind of classic heavy metal stuff, and offer something different.
Yeah. The last time I interviewed you, I talked about Earth's Blood, and I asked you, do you feel like the media's loving it, the fans are loving it, and you're like, well, only time will tell. Well, it's later, so what do you think?
I think people like it. It's hard to tell how many people know about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't. I don't want to, talk smack on our label or anything like that. But I definitely, I definitely get the feeling like maybe there's not as much, I guess promotion as maybe there could have been. Maybe it's not, not as many records out there as I'd like there to be. Yeah. So I think right now it's just really about us staying out here and trying to, confront, the fans one-on-one and get in their face and let them know we have a new record, and hopefully they respond to it. And I think, it's sometimes albums, it takes people, a little bit to really get into the album, start learning the lyrics and all that stuff. So I think when it's all said and done, this will definitely be an album that's really going to hold up, like with our whole catalog,
Oh, yeah. Now we found out today it's Byron's birthday. So what are you doing for his birthday tonight?
I didn't even know it was his birthday till yesterday, so I don't. Well, the thing is, we have to leave early. We're leaving at 9 o'clock today, so we can't even really party or anything. So hopefully he's got some plans. We'll see. Yeah. Try and get him drunk. But the thing with Byron drunk is not. It's like, it gets crazy. Things start happening.
What's one of the crazy stories that's happened on this festival so far? We heard about the Jaeger ice slide from the other night.
That was pretty cool. I think the craziest thing I seen on this tour was we were in where was that? San Francisco. Was it San Francisco? And there were Christian protesters, but it was crazy. Like they had like big crazy signs, and they had a guy out there with like a bullhorn and stuff. He's like just saying the craziest shit you've ever heard of. He's like, these guys, they're not even good musicians. It's terrible. Throw out your Ozzy Osbourne records. Throw out your Slayer records. And it's like, it was just the most idiotic thing I've ever seen in my life, because it's one thing like they don't understand is that there's probably a good portion of these people that probably are Christian, or whatever, or, spiritual or whatever, and it's like it has nothing to do with the type of music you listen to. It has nothing to do with what type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to any type of music and be a bad person and beat your kids and steal shit or whatever. I mean, there's nothing to do with each other. And on top of that, they go out to a show and just like berate people, like basically call people, say you're all going to hell. It's like, wow, you're doing a great pitch, making me want to come over to your side. It's just,
you're judging.
Yeah, but it was hilarious and depressing at the same time.
Right. Any last words to the God Forbid fans out there?
Just hey, thanks for the support. Hope you guys are coming out to the shows and enjoying the record. And I just gotta give it a little. Did I plug Deluxe Jeans last time?
Yes, you did.
All right, give another one. Deluxe Jeans, baby. DLUXNYC.com.
They're styling, man. Thanks for talking, man. New album Earth's Blood is out right now. Go pick it up from God Forbid. I'm Metal Mark from SkullsandBones.com.